Hello, greetings. Thank you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. This is the second part of the chat of the webinar. It's a chat portion, and I'm running on a different system. I believe it'll be. I've been thinking about this for a while, but here we are. So, hopefully, I'm awake enough to get this to work correctly. This is ivantorah.com. What we are doing right now is the webinar, and you go to here, and this is where you can sign up if you wish to do so. We also have private sessions, and if you want to understand more about your connections and everything, wherever the hell that is. Okay, that's right here. We have calendar and everything. We also have Spirit Social also, and the questions are about 8 days, maybe 10 days into being answered. And I also have other channelers and healers that I do recommend. So, alright, here we go onto the wild unknown. So thank you to those who have posted their questions. Alright, bring in angels, aliens, whatever it might be to help us in our connections. Alright, Pamela. I don't know if there's a first question here. There's a second question here, but not a first one. Oh wait, that's an old one. Make sure I get to the right one. Oh wait, no, that's new. Just a second questions here. Is my late husband Don my twin flame or my soulmate or both? Let's see. Feels like it's more easier twin to flame. My feeling is you can make anybody your soulmate. Now you have old soulmates, new soulmates. I believe it's mostly a twin flame. You're still getting to know each other. You have not made that full decision. I'll go by what you feel on that too. How do you connect it? Do you really feel with them? Does it feel like soulmate energies? Now, soulmate energies aren't always meant to be together. I don't know. Everyone has their own point of view of that. Like twin flames, where they flame out, but whatever. Labels. So it's whatever you want to make of it. That's the way I look at it. Crystal Wave Snow, are there any messages from Archangel Metatron? When I see your energies with him, I see you connected to the sky, the eyes of the sky. So you get a different point of view. Your own point of view is from up in the air, and it's like looking at humanity from the sky. It's a different point of view for sure, and that is the point of view that you're used to. It's like coming from the sky and coming down. You just get a different perspective. So you can say that's your origin energy of being up in the air. Not to say you have to fly all the time, but you can probably feel that. Of course, when you go into spirit, we can always fly. Not everybody has to fly, but flying is quite normal. Are there any messages from my guides? Just watch what you eat. Go into the direction you wish to do. I do see hobbies that'll bring more satisfaction to you. I do see you get more confident in your direction. But I see your third eye, or your wisdom eye. It's the new one. Of what's going on around the world is becoming more clear. Of course, everybody has their own definitions of what's going on, but seeing with you might, trust your instincts, because you are getting messages. You're just not always tapping into it. You don't always need to, but the world's getting weird. Well, it's always been bizarre, but we have not started yet. we're just in the early stages of it. Maddie. So recently I've learned that there have been humans who have already ascended into 4th dimension. My question is, can you describe the process of how to manage to do that from the practices I've done to actually ascending? Can you get in contact with some of them to describe to you? Well, it has to do, I guess there's different ways of looking at this. It's in the mind. It's like your mind descends into the 4th dimension. I believe you are in the 4th dimension, actually. You might feel like you're very 3D, but you're actually connecting to 4th-dimensional energy. So everybody has their own way of looking at it. I see the energies around you, just have not fully accepted it, you can say. And, you know, it's a gradual process. It's basically letting go of fears and anxieties of the 3rd dimension reality. It takes time, but there are different levels of 4D. I believe you are connecting to the beginning levels of it, but you have not trust yourself in that dimension fully. So look at it that way. Everybody's on their own path. Everybody's at different levels. Some are at 0 dimension. Yeah, I wonder who that is. Majority of humanity, not entirely, but quite a few. Some do go in lower astral. And that's where all the conspiracies and all that, and they kind of get nowhere with it. So there's different ways of looking at it. So how to do it? How to get into the 4th dimension? Just be yourself. Just you gradually go into it. So just just be you. Do what you want to do. Bring happiness to yourself. Look at it that way. Question 2: why are some of the most quietest and calm places on the earth away from humanity? I don't know. Let's go there right now. That I can go to and ascend. Any messages from higher? Mount Shasta is the fastest one that came to mind. Not Yellowstone. I'd stay away from Yellowstone. There's good and bad there. Some people need to grow there, but Mount Shasta, Seattle's good. Areas in that, you have to do your research on it. Indian territories that are like Sedona is a good place. I think so. Depends on where in Sedona. Maybe New Mexico of oh, what's its name? I forgot its name. Mexico. I forgot what it was called. Not all of New Mexico. It is Santa Fe. Maybe. Depending on how you feel about that. I'm not sure if Roswell is very quiet. Probably not. Not to say all these places are very quiet, but you know, it's, you gotta go by what you feel on this and judge it by your own vibration. Cause not everything not all these places work with everybody, so use your distraction. Use your own opinion on it. Yeah, it's gonna be, Mount Shasta. I feel it's really strong for you. Go by what you feel on that. Denise, any messages for me from my dad, Alan, who has passed away 25 years ago today? Just have a birthday party. Be glad that you knew him. Be glad you had that connection. As you know, that's what, instead of mourning, have a celebration. Like he was, this person was great. I've never heard it like that, and I've heard celebrations, but that's a good, instead of mourning, it's like, glad, thank you for sharing your energies with us, experience life with you. That's the way it should be. Instead of just like, yeah, you're dead. It's not like that. It's like, You know, so that's the main energy for that. Just be yourself, share your vibrations with others. Um, you are fire where everyone is trying to blow out your vibration. Just continue on. Some are trying to tell you what to do, control your energies, but stay strong. From his perspective, you're very connected to the elephant alien energies from Sirius, from what I feel. There's many other species around, of course, and the giraffe. So that's all vibrations that are, they're all aliens. And see what you feel about that when you look at pictures of them. See what you feel. You might get flashbacks. You might feel something a little bit different, or you just feel good. That's all that matters. So he just says celebrate, celebrate. Yeah, he's loving it where he is. Yeah, rub it in. But it's good for us to be here too, obviously. It's just difficult. Yeah, we're in the thick of it. What is the highest dimension level I've gotten to? I see 25th dimension. Now, ask me what all that means. I don't know. Just the number 25. I think obviously you've been to 35. It's like 25 is where you go. As for what all that means, I have not. Everybody has their own version of everything at this dimension. So it's a place where you perfect the mind. Not to say your mind is perfect, but you're going into the mind, you're going to vibrations. Where does this thoughts come from? Where all this is, it's like how to put a brain together. You can say at our level, even at a higher, but on our level, really, you can say. You know, you can say, yeah, you go to higher dimensions to learn how to make a lower dimensional world work. Because this is the the laboratory. This is it's like Legos. This is where the higher dimensional beings are learning from us. We might be in here getting kicked around, but this is where we work on it in higher dimensions and become in this reality. It's like what I'm getting from this is that you put now understand. Obviously, there's different levels of different things. Well, not to say the 25th dimensions all they do is brains, but do other stuff. Obviously, they do it other dimensions, but you said that type of brain. But either way, this brain that you're working on of how to make it work out like at a 4th dimensional level or a 5th dimensional level, it's that's what I'm getting. So there's probably more to it. There's a lot more to it, but that's what they want you to focus on, think about. It's a small part of it, but yeah. Welcome to the 5th dimension. Jeez. Gundium. Any messages from my guides? Let's see. You are very connected to a forest magician. It's kind of like a feline that goes through time. It's a being that is of an 8th dimensional being that is that travels to different worlds, different dimensions. Watching, doesn't really interact with a whole lot of people. It goes to their collective, and you can say, I wouldn't say they take things, but they copy things and take it to their dimension and or their world and learn from it. So, like scavengers in some ways. Now, obviously, there's probably another name for it. I mean, there's more to it than that, but that's what I'm saying. From goes to the Lyran world, or one of them. I believe a planet called Hector. That's humanized. Any messages from Angel Algo? Just let's see. It goes to your heart chakra and to your mind's eye. As for having a more clear point of view of your direction, downloading from the higher dimensions, but in a way where not everything's detected, meaning that not all angels are seeing everything. Not all beings see everything. So you connect to a certain reality and you go by what that reality is saying. The fourth dimension can see our dimension, but not everyone in fourth dimension can see everyone in their dimension, or our dimension for that matter. So yeah, there's just a lot of techniques that are going. They should remove chakras where certain items are not seen too. Certain visions are misplaced and they don't always know it's gone. So hopefully some of that made sense. I got kind of caught in translation some of that, but basically, so there are a lot of fourth-dimensional beings can cloud other fourth-dimensional point of views from other beings. So, Noah, people with identity disorder have alternative personalities that can take over the body. Who are these alters? Are they spirit guides, or it's other versions of them usually, but they can be other beings altogether, other dimensional beings. They're channeling them. So it's a different. It's like a possession, you can say. So there's different ways of looking at it, but it's a slight possession, or a heavy possession, however you want to look at it. Any messages? Yeah, there seemed to be a teacher or somebody of manager or something like that for you to connect with to prolong your career. I'm not sure if you connect with this person yet, but just to somebody in a higher power you're going to be connected to soon. Something like that. Marianne, any messages for me? Yes, you are clearing up a lot of secretive energies. Not you have secrets, but like the Dark Cabal information, you're bringing that to light in the astral. Now, I do see you as an angelic being doing this. And you gotta be a lot of patience involved. You realize Earth has its learning process. As yes, it's obvious, but humans aren't always seeing the obvious. So yeah, there's a lot of not friendly things on this world that need to be released. But humans, the longer it's in darkness, the more we learn from it, the deception of it. Those are hard lessons. And we have not got the idea to clearing it. It's just our culture is not. Well, our culture is going into that healing process. So you are involved with bringing the light to darkness, basically. Hollywood, on and on. Politics. I do see you around that Trudeau. Is in Canada, Prime Minister. I see you around him. No surprise there. Yeah. But you figure that one out. It's pretty obvious, right? What am I doing in astral? I do see you connecting to the Galactic Federations. That's for letting go of these dark human trafficking and other ring. Yeah, there's a lot of reptilians that are holding hostage many humans hostage, but even alien beings hostage. You can say even alien beings are being captured with this. That was a new one. So yeah, like the freeing of this alien being will help free humans too. It's like a barter type of thing, yeah. Because some of these beings are, it's like you keep you grab the one that's protecting these people, enslave them or whatever it is, so they can get to, people that are vulnerable. That's what's going on right now. But that's what's been going on forever. So I believe once again you're bringing that into light, which I've not seen that before. Katie and Dance, any messages for me? Let's see. Just continue to be socializing. Put yourself out there. Just keep on doing it. You're going to a new direction. Just keep on. Yeah, just mostly in September, but you're building up to it now. Yeah, you're going into a new phase gradually. Maybe sooner than that. Question 2. Don't jump around to conclusions. Just be yourself. Yeah, apparently you're going through a major shift. Maybe it's a job or something. I don't think it's a job. Maybe it's more a social situation. Just trust yourself. Know that you're making the right decision and keep going. Yeah, your mind sometimes wanders off into. It's okay, but just concentrate. You'll be okay. Hopefully, that makes some sense. It's kind of Carol, are there any messages for me? Okay, see any messages? I do see you connected to a lot of unicorn energies at this time. Assisting Mother Earth. You do have a lot of connected to those horse energies. The politics stuff, you are, you know, as an angelic energy, healing that. I do see you around Washington, D.C. as for bringing more positivity into it. There's a lot of galactic forces. Everybody's there, but you're there too. As for just clear out the politics and bring in the light, bring in the love. And there's much more to that, but you like to keep things simple too. So, if you see some government people losing their jobs soon, imagine it's something. It's like you're kicking out the dark. And the big wave has not fully hit yet. Sometimes you have to wait for let a process end, then you can get rid of some people like the FBI and stuff like that. So it might be a little bit heavy for that question, but that's why I see what's going on. Question 2, my friend Linda wants to know if taking her boyfriend Howie off life support in January was okay with it. Oh yeah, definitely. He wasn't going anywhere. He was ready to go. He was ready to go. Yeah, that was a perfect time for that. It's not saying sooner or later. That was fine. Oh, he's thanking you for that, because he would have just stayed as a vegetable forever. It just wasn't worth it. It just make everyone suffer. Let's see. Next question. How is he doing? Doing fine. He's still connected to you. He's still crossing over. Also, he's not fully done with the place yet. James, yeah, he's still, his consciousness is still here for some reason. James, do I have any messages? Just be creative with your ways. You're going into a new direction. Gradually, creativity, more of it's going to come through more clearly. Just keep going. Just more creativity, more just ideas of what you want. Let's see this. This will be a better year for you. Something around those lines. Let's see. If I was you, I would take the night off when you're just too tired. And I take a rest when I'm dead. I'm not. No. I'm always tired, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. I'll fight the good fight. Let's put it that way. If I turn people off, that's just tough. Who cares? Caleb, any messages for me from the beings around me? Any messages? Yeah, there's a lot of Andromedan energies around you. They did take you on ship. You did go to, obviously, other places. You did go to galactic alliances for healing. You go to other worlds for sure, and astral to be cleansed. You're true. Now you look at this reality from another. Now you look, in astral, you look at this life where areas you can improve and things that need to be done. So just, you might be able to tap into that, do things differently if you want to change your vibration. But right now you're doing what you needed to do is right. So just continue your path. Just follow your instincts. If you need to change something, go right ahead. I don't see anything drastic right now that you need to shift out of or go into anything new. Question 2, any messages or reassurance that I'm on the right track? Yeah, I think that was the first question. Yeah, you are. Now, yeah, I do see you connected to a lot of dragon energies too. So, the dragon energies can be very intense and take you off this reality, where it's very difficult to be in a third dimension as a human here. So, go what you feel on that. You're definitely going into a new, that's causing some, because we're all connected to different realities. This is why I feel like, wow, I must be doing something, I must be on vacation somewhere, because that's what I feel like I should be doing here. But here, everything's just hot and because that's what you're connected to a whole nother reality. So, and we all are. But the dragon energies cause some conflict for having clear direction. So, I also do see bird beings around you, too, like a carrion. The eagle race is around you, assisting you. You can meditate their vibration, just watching over you, basically. There's more, but they're not giving me details. Just take it easy. Sandia, do I have any message on the new beings that are coming in? I see a lot of dolphin vibrations around you. I'm not sure if that was mentioned before, but that seems to be increasing. The angelic energies, I feel like the dolphin vibration is very strong. You're basically connecting more to the sun also, bringing more positive vibration. Just basically getting you through the day is all that matters at this time. Have enough energy through the day, help you always meditate in some shape or form so you connect to yourself. Just follow the energies that are within you. Does my guide Alvos have any messages on my spiritual path? Crystals are good. Maybe find one that you feel very connected to. Maybe just one crystal, clear crystal, and just let that one, connect to that one, and just let the others follow. Whatever you feel. Actually, I just got this one recently. This one's really powerful. I don't know what kind it is. I don't know what it is. But this feels really good. So I have a bunch of stuff in front of me I don't show, but I have a purple one, a black one. I like the black one. So it's good stuff. I have another one. I didn't bring it up here. I forgot. Tara, any messages from my spirit guides? Just to be careful what you say out loud. There's a lot of male energies that you can't always trust, but you know what you're doing. Just be careful what you're saying. It's not saying they're not totally untrusting, just kind of here and there, and kind of just take things the wrong way for no reason. Just follow your instincts. You're going in the right path. Just be yourself. You're not really going into full details. Any messages about my son? Yeah, you are connected to him telepathically. I might not be fully aware, but he's basically, just care for his health. Just keep your eye on his health. Food, health is number one. It should be fine, but he has some anxiety. He might not be showing. Anxiety to pay attention to. Just anxiety. I don't know if it's school. I don't know if he's in school. I don't know where he's up in anxiety. So, if he's in school, that's where the anxiety is. So, we'll see that. Donna Riggs, as we move out of third dimension, does that mean the third dimension collapses and disappears, or just still remains? It'd be nice if it would. We're moving up from first to second dimension, or for entity. Let's see, third dimension energies, basically it's like, the consciousness. So the way of looking at things is shifting. So, it's like looking at a glass half full. Well, do you see yourself inside the glass, or what is the energies you feel from the glass, or something like that? The way of looking at things takes time. All this is going to be a gradual process. Now, people will be in the third dimension, fourth dimension, one dimension. They're just going to hold on to it. They'll gradually shift when they're ready. But the third dimension, let's put it this way. When I feel it's collapsing, it means, from what I feel, it's just the heaviness of it is coming to an end. So more people that want to upgrade can upgrade. They already have upgraded, and I feel a lot of politics when I say that from others. Because everybody has their own point of view, and some people think they're in ninth dimension, they know everything. So they got hit by some of that. But everybody, yeah, it's a consciousness energy. It's just what people are ready for. So I think you're connecting more to the fourth dimension. So yeah, just things are going to gradually shift. It's not going to look at like with the fires in California. It's like over time people look at it differently. Instead of, oh no, I better run away from it, instead of like standing there using your energies to calm it down or even to make it go away. Of course, you gotta be careful with that. Instead you get, here, I'm trying to stop the fire, you gotta be getting, a tree falls on you or something like that, because I can see that happening when I'm talking about it. But that's where I see the consciousness shifting in that direction. So it probably makes sense, right? So it's gonna slowly evolve, let's put it that way. Heck, I'm not even in the third dimension after that. Yeah, I am, but I'm sightseeing, I guess. Question 2, my right ankle and right wrist are jacked up. I can't remember sustaining any energy. Is it? Yeah, I think it's astral. I feel like arm wrestling and astral with a reptilian. It might be something else going on there, but I'm seeing arm wrestling going on there. I always say it was your right wrist. Now your ankle, I'm not sure about. You can say your right wrist. I know it sounds weird, but you can say astral. You can get pains from astral here, so I don't know. Your right ankle, you might have put a lot into your right ankle when you're doing, like I see arm wrestling or reptilian. I know it sounds funny, but that's the first image I got. Just anything goes there, so it's kind of like war wounds you got. It'll clear itself up. I think it feels like you made a bed or something like that. I know it sounds funny, but welcome to the fourth dimension or fifth dimension, whatever you want to call it. Susie, what have you been doing in astral? Finding peace with yourself and peace with others. Finding, like, you're clearing out the inner darkness of the soul of yourself. And astral, you're helping your human self clear that out. Feels like you're releasing quite a bit, recently at least. Help you get more of a steady energy of what's happening here in this reality. Obviously not that everything is going to come very clearly, but it seems like you're getting clearer. It does seem like it's getting slightly clearer. Are there any messages for me from my Pleiadian guide? Alexander, just trust yourself. Trust your instincts. Trust is key. What do you see? What do you feel? What is your imagination telling you? Because it's not your imagination, it's actually your instincts. Just, it doesn't have to be constant, but, images that come to mind, vibration, you're opening up to more of a higher vibration. And you might be able to, you might see the reptilians that are here causing difficulties, or whoever it might be that's causing, only reason you see them is to heal them. So, even if they might say, oh, what are you looking at? But that's okay. You might run into that possibly, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna hurt you if that does happen. But it's a place that many people would actually like to be at. At least you're seeing what's going on, because you see the positive also, of course, down the road. But because the negative has such an effect on us, it's easier to see that. Because they're running the show here. They're keeping third dimension going. Like they're doing the controls or whatever it is. Connecting to nature and lowering that vibration, which affects us. So that's easier to see that. Not to say that you want to see it. So, just there's been a strong Lyran presence around me lately with the Lion's Gate portal opening. What specific messages do you have for me? Yeah, A lot of his lives, the higher dimensions are coming through for sure. Yeah. This is part of your birthright. You came here to be involved with this. There's much more. Your DNA is when this lion gate also. Is all these scandals that's going on, it's going to ramp itself up. Where the media cannot hide it anymore. It's going to make them look bad. Instead of them covering it up, when they cover it up, it's going to make them look bad. That's coming. It has not come yet. Right now, they can, like with Pizzagate or anything, oh yeah, it's a joke. Well, it's going to come back and get them. That's the new message here. It makes a lot of sense. It's going to come back and say, why are you covering this stuff up? People are coming out and they say they've been involved with this, and you guys are saying it doesn't exist. That's very strange. Ouch. I believe that's on its way. Not sure when, but it's on its way. Question 2, what messages does my higher self, Madeline, have for me at this time? Yeah, you're walking like a fine line and through the... Yeah, you're very busy in the higher realms. For sure. You're getting... They're all preparing for this big awakening. Yes, it's clearing out the dark into the, into the lights. Yep, they're just preparing. That's all. They're just getting ready for the wave. You might see a trickle in, possibly. Now, where is your... What is it within yourself? I'm not sure if you're connected to this or not, but what would you like to come out? Obviously, the alien energies, but what darkness would you like to? Was the secret government? Because I feel like the secret government is going to come out of the darkness eventually. I was going to make a video about that. They're coming out of the trenches. So, Martin, any messages for me from the angels? I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers recently. Yeah, you're combining efforts. You're combining. You're getting more confident, but you're also going more into yourself. You're trusting more yourself. You're going into your own energy field to look for answers or receive answers. It's just you're allowing yourself to transcend with the earth as it goes into a higher dimension. So just trust your energy field with this. You're just getting stronger, basically. I believe that's what most of it. Yeah, you're connecting the dots. Let's put that. Can I get a message from Jesus? You're going into internal transformation. You might see yourself as a feline, possibly, as you're getting stronger with your strength on this world. Danielle Spencer, are there any messages for me? Let's see. Yeah, you are transitioning time. You're time traveling a lot recently. You're also putting the numbers together, your own vibration together. You can say inner truth, but much more than that. You're connecting more with God recently. Just putting the numbers together to open up the earth in due time. Is the weather modification playing a part in our rainy, odd feeling weather, or is it earth? It's a combination of earth shifting and manipulation. So they kind of hide themselves. So if you feel something that does not feel right, that's probably because you're connecting to the manipulations. So follow that. Follow your feeling there. Just just listen to it. Because it's speaking, just trust that vibration. It's Mother Earth's very, but I guess when weather patterns happen, then the manipulation comes in to change it. Yeah, so there's a combination of both, but most of it is natural. But when you feel something that's odd, it's probably because it is. Miles, do you have any messages about my past life? I just see you as an alien traveler, a Zeta Gray, traveling through the universe. Just, yes, you call this a pit stop. But it's a place that you've been wanting to come to for a long time. You've had incarnations here, but this lifetime you've been hesitant to incarnate, at least this last time, or this session here. You've been putting it off for a long time. So let's give it a go. Because, you're yeah, just it's it's time to see yourself more clearly, because you're getting rid of, you're clearing out the bugs. Just you're perfecting basically, and the bugs you'll see it after this life, but here is aggravations are much. The blockages are definitely needed to run into. Question 2: do I have any messages from the Prime Creator? Yeah, you're creating golden wings around you, basically a healing wings around the earth. As you were an angel of this planet in many incarnations, sometimes you felt you let it down, but a lot of times you did not. But even then you did not, but you felt like you could do more. Especially around the women and the children, you feel like you can give them more energies of protection. So you come into this world basically to heal yourself, heal the past. And you will definitely see that more clearly in the future. And do I have any messages from the guides or angels regarding the body detox process I've been doing? Yes, this is much needed, but also you should be able to also clear your third eye during this process. The Phelan energies within you, the Lyran energies, should strengthen in some ways, basically to allow yourself to connect more to the Holy Spirit, is what they say. So, yeah, it's you might not see a major shift, but you are going into a new realm of yourself for sure. What beings have been around me lately, and what messages do they have? Let's see. They're putting the cards together. They're rearranging the cards on this planet, meaning that many changes are on their way. Just let it gradually happen. The Arab world is going to go through a cleanse. It's coming. Not sure when, but it's on its way. It's much needed, and the alien energies will most likely be seen there. The Arab world is going to go have a wake-up call. They say soon, but I'm not sure how soon that's going to be. But just continue on. Eric Anna would like to. Would you know how I decided to come here? Like Dad, anyone asked me to do, or just wanted to? I feel like you came here. Your mother actually. Protect her energies, but also help her grow more. Now, not to say you're not helping your father grow too, but it feels like you're there mostly for your mother to see things differently. I don't know if you have a sister or siblings or anything like that, but I am seeing a female energy there, but maybe it's just her mother still, but mostly the mother. So it's... Now, did you want to come in here? Well, look at it this way. There's many lessons to be learned, so it looks like a good idea on paper, and then when you come in here, it's like, what was I thinking? So I believe yes and no, but when he got here, it's like, let's just do this. So let's just do it. I know I need it. It's like taking your medicine. So, any messages for me? You're here, yes, with the Gabriel, Angel Gabriel's energy. Also, Yeshua, you've known him in other world realities. I've also, interesting, I've seen him as your son also in other incarnations. You're kind of like a Joseph. We did not understand the spiritual stuff. We just knew that you have this weird kid running around doing stuff. You've been in that situation too. Off-world, Palladian world. A long time ago. That's a rare one. And yeah. So see how you feel about that. Connecting. I don't know. You might not believe it or not. So it's a difficult one to believe, but you don't have to believe it. But that's what I'm saying. That's what I got from him. Yeah. It's almost like you have Joseph. It's like you had skeptical energies of all of this weirdness, and there are worlds that still don't understand what the hell any of this is. That was one of them. It was like a third dimensional world. It's not as intense as this one. This one's like, damn. Amy, can you tell me more about the energy vortex and portals in the town of Gross Creek, Utah? It's a special place to me, and I've had lots of dreams. But that's like an angelic vortex. I want to say it's almost Andromeda. So you go into it, you heal, you go be with the person of your dreams. You know, you're connected to the relationship. So you go there to go home, it seems. That's very nice. So yeah, that's where your real life is. This is just the human. I don't even want to call it a torture chamber, but in some ways it is. But this is needed, obviously. We all need it for some reason. Question 2. I just made a new friend. His name is DJ, and we've been really connected and seem to have a lot in common. Was a new direction, and you need it. Yeah, just you need a new way of looking at things, and you give him your point of view, but you mostly need his. I feel like you've been in a funk for a while, it seems. Mia, does my spirit guide Eric have any messages regarding my spiritual school? I'm getting ready to join. Oh no, yeah, I think it'd be great. Yeah, I think it'd be great. Also, your Eric guide will come through a lot more clearer. Also, others will be able to see it. I'm also seeing a Native American vibration around you. I'm not sure if Eric is in. I don't think he's a Native American, but definitely the Native American energies will come through more clearly. You are protected. There's also a bird species around you. So yeah, this is wonderful. You feel like you're at home, from what I can see. Guess my spirit guide Eric, if he could give me a sign that he's always used to let me know that it's him that I'm actually connecting with, and the sign. I don't know. Well, let's see. All I see, I don't know if you carry around change. It does seem like he plays with money, like, but it has to be change, like pocket change. It's the only thing he's really showing me. It just says you need to trust your instincts more. That he is there. Let it come to your mind. He's not telling me anything really. Go by the change, but I think there's more. You're still not really sure. You are connecting to him, but he's kind of playing games with it too, from what it seems. But just trust what comes. Like, say to your because like you're saying here, can you give me a sign? I think you've already done this, but ask again. You should start showing him. Yeah, he's quiet, of course, as most of them are. That'd be a terrible in soap operas if they're always quiet. But yeah, it'd be a boring soap opera. Ask him again. But once again, change and see what you feel. If it's, I've seen like quarters, dimes, but mostly quarters. I'm saying that's how he's quarters. I believe is how he speaks to you. Henry, my first question is: I got attacked pretty heavily while driving by 18-wheeler going down this interstate. 81. They were trying to hurt me really bad, and I would like to find out what group of individuals is trying to hurt me. Once again, Archons. I believe those Archons are connected to that 18-wheeler too. They're hiding. They're masking their energy. I believe there's also reptilians connected to it. It's just a gang of beings that, man, they just don't know how to stop it. You can't do that. They're well, they know they can get to you, so that's why they do it. They're not going. They're trying to block your vision, as you're aware. So yeah, just what it is. You drove through a vortex, also it seems, where it makes them even more easy to see. So, or easy to connect to. So, yeah, vortex. Apparently, where you drove through, the vortex was right there. So that's another reason why. So it's just a low vibrational area, and thank the churches, thank the religions for that, because they're allowing it to come through. But we have a lot of work to do, you could say. My second question: do I have any messages for my Seems like your first question is still here. My second question: do I have any messages from Prime Creator? Just say beat you at bowling again. One moment. Yeah, you're just going more into yourself to heal. Just, these beings are losing their strength over the earth. Now, when you run into them like that, you're actually healing them. So I know it's difficult to see that when you're getting attacked, but when they attack you, you are instantly healing them. You can say you heal them right when you know that they're there. So of course they're going to attack you, but it's difficult to see that. You're actually removing them from the earth too, from what I feel. Of course, there's a lot of beings to remove, but I believe that's what's going on. So you don't just get attacked, you're actually sending them away. So that's neat. Let's see, 1 to 11, and I'll do Vasco after this. My husband Mike and in astral, which was in a lab, there was a man in a lab coat that had vials of brown goop grade, and he asked the man what it was, and he said, "People, we must be careful to save these. They are very evil people." Can you get any message? Well, yeah, I think it has to do with clearing the darkness here. Yeah, and it's done. Yeah, that's a different perspective for sure. Yeah, now the man in the lab coat, yeah, is like the director of darkness or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, but I believe that's being healed though. Yeah, those are the people here causing chaos. So they're in vials, and yeah. Well, the goop, that makes sense. I think Rothschild's written all over that, but I could be wrong. So yeah, like I said, I believe that's being cleared though. Being careful to save these. But be careful to save these. They are very evil people. So yeah, it means as people are being exposed, they'll be healed, and to be careful. That's actually a message to others, actually, in the world. Makes sense. Just the darkness that's running the show here. It feels like, obviously it's going to take some time. It is coming to an end. Some people in the third dimension are still living that reality, and they got to do it. But it is coming to an end. Did my oldest sister Dot have a smooth transition? She passed spirit yesterday. Oh yeah, definitely. Yes. Yep. I feel like canine energy around her, but maybe she is a canine, but I feel like canine vibration around. So yeah, she is. She's home. She still wishes to be with her family, of course, but she's not willing. She's not going to let go of anybody. So if you feel her around, she's in spirit. She's fine, but she wants to hold on to everybody. So makes sense. Vasco, any messages for me from anyone? Just one moment. Let's see. From the Andromedan energies, you are upgrading your vibration to see more. Venus is definitely a strong energy. So you've been basically, as an Andromedan energy, you're bringing more Venus energies into this reality. So you might feel that the Earth's vibration is going to shift into a different way of looking at it. Went to more of a. It's going to get, it's gradually going to. Now, those in the third dimension are not going to, just laugh about it because it's their reality. The drama, all this negativity, it's like they can't let it go. They don't know how to let it go. So step away from that. You'll see beings around helping. It's like, oh, those humans, look at them. So connect to the Venus energies or the Andromedan vibration should get a different point of view of how they perceive us. Question 2. Girlfriend wanted to know if she had any lifetimes with her nephew Jacob. Brother incarnations, lifetimes as angels. Well, just together, but of course that's normal. But definitely angel lifetimes seem to be the strongest. There's probably other incarnations, but I see a duck. I see him as a duck. Not her, but I see him as a duck. I'm not sure if But I see her as, you know, angels. That's the strongest vibration, though. Yeah, normally don't see the duck. That's pretty funny. Alright, thank you everyone for posting your questions. We made it through. I believe I've answered everything, so alright, much love. I think I'm going to do the radio show tomorrow. We'll see. I might take it easy. I am going to do one Saturday night, but I'm not sure about Friday night. Maybe I'll give myself a break. I'll still do a video tomorrow night. I don't know, maybe I'll just give Friday night, give myself a break Friday night. Might do that. So, yeah, probably will. But definitely Saturday. So, alright, much love, and see you soon.